Hello, it's Thursday. Welcome, welcome as you're jumping on here. How are you this evening? Just excited to be able to see everybody. Hi, Nancy. I see you guys are starting to jump on. Hello, Diana. Hi, Carol. Minnesota. We've had some cold weather here today in Michigan. The sun popped out a few times, which was really nice, but it's been kind of cold. But you don't know what you're going to get in Michigan. You know, it's crazy on how weird the weather can be. So, gosh, I have a few things. I was stamping a lot. Hi, Carol. I was stamping quite a bit this weekend because I am in some new catalog swaps, and so trying to get those things done. Hi, Linda. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I see several of you popping on here. Welcome. So, most of you that are jumping on have been on here before, but if you're new, my name is Barb, and I am in Ypsilanti, Michigan, which is close to Ann Arbor. I guess we're considered a suburb of Detroit, but anyway, that's where I'm at in Michigan, and I appreciate that you take the time to come and see what I have to offer, and some different samples, and just all the product that I share with the Stampin' Up. Who else is on here? Joyce and Carol and Deborah. Hey, and Marcia, Sue, Colleen. Oh, Colleen, I'm glad to see you on here. I'm sorry to hear that you were ill again. Hi, Lynn. Thank goodness you are home. Carol, hi. Hey, listen, you guys know that Taryn is part of our team, and she's on here a lot. Please be in prayer for her. She's in the hospital, and yeah, she has the dreaded virus, so just pray that she's going to be okay. She had posted on here that she was in the hospital on one of the sites. Anyway, hi Rhonda, hi Joyce. You were from Detroit? I just wanted to share that about Taryn. You know, she's on here all the time, and so a lot of you guys mentioned her. Oh, my brother, thank you, Marcia, for asking. Thank you, Nancy, for praying for Taryn. She could use our prayers. So, but my brother is progressing, and he's doing well. He needs to build his strength. He's still taking the PICC line with antibiotics. So, thank you for asking, and thank goodness we are healthy. We're doing good. Excuse me. Hi, Donna. So I have some fun stuff tonight. You guys, I have the wheel to spin tonight, so I've got some giveaways. And just a couple quick things I want to remind you of. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera down. And thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate as you are jumping on here for the live that you share the video. Even if you're watching replay, you can still share the video. Let your friends know. I hope that you guys enjoy my projects. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera down. All right. So look at all these goodies. First, I wanted to share about the In Color Club. Thanks for sharing as you guys are hopping on. Hi, Jane. The In Color Club, okay? That is with all the new In Colors that are going to start May 4th. Now, I have like all this stuff here to tell you what you're going to be able to get, okay? It's a 5-month commitment. Go over here. 5-month commitment, $37, but you can't, this stuff is what you're going to get is all the ribbons, all the reinkers, all 5 of the ink pads, all 5 color cardstock, markers, gems, all the blends. What else? Designer paper. I don't have the actual package of designer paper for the In Colors yet, but as soon as I can order them, I will have them, okay? So all of this stuff, plus it's going to be during our second celebration time, so you're going to get to choose one of the items for free for being in the club. And what else? You'll have 4 to 6, because I can never just do 4 projects. 4 to 6 projects with the club. So you can't beat it, you guys. $37 for all of that. I know I've got a couple people signed up right now, but I do have to know before the end, before May 4th, so that I can get things ordered right on May 4th when the catalog goes live. So here's all the goodies. So the next thing I need to do is move all this out of the way so that I can get ready for our projects. If you have any questions at all about the in colors or the club, please don't hesitate to give me a shout out. I will answer all your questions and get things rolling for you. All right. Fun stuff, guys. So many things are going to be retiring, and so I wanted to share a little bit of that with some current product. Like always, I want you to be able to see some how you can incorporate things you've already purchased along with things that are going to that are coming or staying active. Hi, Jackie. Thanks for joining. So the other thing I want to share is that don't forget that you get free card kit, whatever you want to call it, just for purchasing with me this month. Or this month, these are the projects. There's one of the projects. Here is a fun fold project. Here is another one. And then the other special fold. So these are the 4 card packets that you'll get when you place a $30 order with me this month. And you will also get free embellishment from me. It could be retired or current if you up your order to 50. Okay, so I know the new in color char are beautiful. Last thing I want to share is about the Garden Wishes class that's coming up. Make sure to go to the Facebook page, click on the events, and you can find all the details there. Okay, so make sure to check that out. But it's going to be using the Dandy Garden Suite. We are going to have the laser cut items, the Dandy laser cuts. We're going to be using the Dandy Garden Memories and More packet for bonus projects. Some paper, not a lot. All of this, we're going to be using all of it except for these guys, the Dragonfly. We're going to be using the number 1, the Garden Wishes bundle, which is an add-on. Okay, so the you know what? And I don't have that in front of me. I believe it's $35, but you get all kinds of product. It's $35 plus $8.50 for shipping. All right, so check that out. All right. Let's get to our projects. Okay, let me grab I don't want to lose my page. My wheel is open on my iPad here for our drawing later. Okay, here we go. All right, so what do I have for you? One of the things I like to start with the more simple projects. For someone that's a new stamper, some of these are pretty easy, and I want to, share all the fun things that you can do very, very easily and simply. Okay, Rhode Island. Hi, Margaret. Okay, so we are going to talk about some things leaving. One of the things that's leaving is I've got a bunch of things written down here. The Forever Greenery Designer Series paper. That is retiring, and that is on sale for $9.20. So that's something I wanted to share with you guys. Now, the Forever Greenery stamp set and dies are staying in. Easy is good. Yes, it is. All right, so I have a bunch of things here, and we're going to make a pretty simple card. So what I've done is I've taken the designer paper, and I've cut 2 pieces here. That's the front and the back. Let's move this out of the way. I don't think I need that right now. Front and back, and this is 3 by 5 1/4, I believe. I did bring my ruler to just give you the measurements. Yeah, 3 by 5 1/4. I have a little strip that I cut off at the end here, and that is, I didn't measure it, but that is 3/4 of an inch by 3 inches, because I just cut it off the top there. Duh, I could have done that. These are really cool gold hoops. We're going to use that. All right, and then I pulled over a card, ink I haven't used a lot of, which is Shaded Spruce, and that's a color that is in the Designer Series paper. And then also, if you are a fan of the Pretty Peacock, which is an in color that is leaving us, that is also in this designer paper, which is beautiful. So Forever Fern, we're just going to use the little word hello. And this is a very gender neutral card. So we need hello, and I have been stamping so much that some of my blocks are, I have things on them still. Hello, that's what we need. And then, let's see, I have a 1/2 inch little piece here. Let me get this. Goodness, there we go. All right, so the ink that I'm using, like I said, is Shaded Spruce. And we're just going to take the hello. And let's see if I can do this without my head in the camera, but see how well I do. Oh, fabulous. I did it, you know. All right, I do have my cleaner here tonight because I'm finding that I'm forgetting to clean some of my stamps, and that makes a mess when I go to use it the next time. So there we are. Let's go ahead and Shaded Spruce, take that and put it away. And this card is super, super simple. So we are going to take our white, and we are going to take this paper. Now, you could take any of the greens that coordinate with this and use an embossing folder. Hey, Cindy, Christine, thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing, Cindy. But I'm going to use this one right here. And let me grab my adhesive. This little design was inspired by a fellow demonstrator, Mary Fish. And I'm going to take this, and we're just going to place that right on the front of the card. Then we're going to take this one, and I want those little, whatever they're called, fern pieces on this other side here. I want that to show. So let's just take this and turn it kind of the opposite way. Oops. Stick it down first before you start smooshing it around there. Just like that. All right, and the next we are going to use our hoop. Now the easiest way to attach these hoops to your paper is using our mini glue dots, okay? And so I am just going to take that glue dot, and I'm just going to roll that glue dot as skinny as I can get it, and I'm going to put that on the right here on my little gold hoop. Just looking to see if anybody else is jumping on here. I think I'm going to do 3 of them on here just to hold it best. And then again, I'm just going to take this and roll it up as skinny as I can get it and put it on my gold hoop. Okay, these are in the annual catalog. The gold hoops are in the annual catalog, you guys. All right, let's put that about right here. Let's come over this way a little bit. There we go. And then just push that right down on your card. And it holds it really well. See there? So that's what I have so far. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Now, I don't think I need this quite this long. Let me get my hello and grab my scissors here. How's everybody doing? There's a lot of you on here, and thank you so much for joining me. I kind of, I really do like to angle my pieces, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And Let's clip this down just a sliver. Now, one of the things to share with you guys is that there's so many things that are on not clearance. Well, first of all, the clearance rack was refreshed. So go check that out too at my website. That was at the beginning of the video. And let's see. I actually think I'm gonna I did not pre-make this, you guys, so that's why I'm like, okay. All right, let's do that. All right, let's do this. Lots of freehand for me. If you're a perfectionist, that's one thing. Oh my goodness, you have to realize that you can't be a super booper perfectionist stamping. Because really, there's no mistakes in stamping. And then sometimes there's just, you know, fun things that happen. How do I want to do this? I think I want to come up here a little bit. And I think I have to. I think this needs to be just a little skinnier. So let's see how well I can do a straight line. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, I'm going to pop these up with dimensionals. Just like this. Oh, can you believe it? I am down to the outer areas of my dimensionals, and so I like to cut them just like this and use every single piece of those dimensionals because it's fabulous to do that. All right, so let's see. Let's do this, and let's get right there. Okay. So the only stamping I'm doing here is a little hello that you see. Oh, you need some craft inspection? Yeah, I have been looking forward to tonight, you guys. Thank you so much for being here and joining. All right, so that's going to go there. And then this, I am not going to pop this up. This is just going to be with adhesive on top of my little piece right there. Fabulous! Oh my gosh. How easy is that card, you guys? Easy peasy as can be. However, we're going to add some gems. I always like inspiration. Don't you love, you gotta love autocorrect, right? Gosh, sometimes it makes me crazy. Okay, so let's get our little gold gems out here. Now these guys, these are going to be retiring. These are the gold glitter enamel dots. So if you like these, you need to get them now because they will be gone. Hi, Elaine. You went out to eat. My husband is actually, he's the main cook here at my house. And he has been for a long time. Yep, but wait, there's more. That's right, Linda. But anyway, guess what I'm having for dinner when I'm done with my live? He said that he was making salad and salmon and fried okra. Doesn't that sound good? All right. It does to me. I'm hungry. All right, we're going to take these gems. Let's grab them with your Take Your Pick tool. If you don't have the fabulous Take Your Pick tool, oh my gosh, you guys are missing out on the best thing since sliced bread, right? Where should we go with this? How about right here? And, you know, there's 4 different sizes in these gold enamel dots. So let's go with the next one down, and let's come up in here inside our little guy right there. Okay, that's it. That's what I wanted. Just like that, we have our card finished. And isn't that fabulous? Look at, there's your little gems, and you could certainly add more if you wanted to, but super simple and easy. And I'll tell you what, these little hoops, they do not give you tons of, I mean, they're less than the size of a dimensional, so it works fine in your cards. All except the okra. Oh, come on, Linda. One of my favorites from Cracker Barrel when we go there. Okay, so here we are. Now, one of the other little tricks I want to share with you, if you haven't seen me do this before, I wanted to do this. You take your envelopes, okay? You got to use that designer paper. And why? Because you can, and it is fabulous to share the yummy things on these designer papers. So here's the opposite side of this crazy one pattern going on here. So we're going to use this because it gives you all the green feels of the colors, okay? And then what we're going to do is we are going to put this on our outside. But when you do this, the most important thing, besides grabbing your silicone mat, silicone mat, you are going to take your adhesive and you are going to go on all edges. Now, if you want to use your wet glue, you could do that too, but this, our Stamp and Seal is amazing for sticking really well. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to come right at the crease here, just like that. And then I'm going to take my designer paper and I'm going to lay this down as close to the edge as I can, and that way you save a little bit of your paper. So there we are, and there we are. So I'm butted right up against that fold of the flap, just like that. That's right, because I can, Nancy. You got it, girlfriend. All right, so then you just come over here, and guess what? You just follow the line of your envelope and cut right around there. Super fast, easy peasy. And it's not really fussy cutting much. You know, you just go around the edge of your designer paper like so. All right. And look at that. Look at that. Fabulous. Fabulous. And there's our first card. Okay? So, Forever Greenery designer paper, it's on sale for $9.20 from $11.50. Get it while you can, girlfriend. Ha! How you like that rhyme? Okay. Let us go on to the next fabulous card. All right. Put my things up out of the way. Let's put that one over here so I know where to find it to show you at the end. Okay, let's see. All right. The next card that I'm going to share is also some of the retiring products along with some of the things that are current and going to stay. Great tip to add the envelopes. Thank you, Jackie. All right, so what we're going to use on this one. Now, did you guys know that the stitch nested label dies will be retiring? These are leaving us completely. Excuse me. So, these are great. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for joining. So I use those. All right, we're using Night of Navy ink. We are using, and darn, you know, I did not figure this out. Let me see if I wrote it down. I bet you I did not. Oh, yeah, wait. Nope, I wrote one of the folders down, but I didn't write this one down. Okay, I don't know what this one's called, but it is retiring. There, you can probably see it better like that, but it's retiring, and it's like a medallion. If you guys know what it is, shout it out so that everybody can see that. Anyway, so I use this, and did you guys know that our champagne and our brass, the foil papers are retiring? And let's see, I wrote that down, and those are, I know I wrote it down. Oh, the foils. Okay, they're $4 instead of $5. Okay. So you get two, I believe it's two 12 by 12 sheets for $4. I've already run this through, but I wanted to show you the embossing folder that I used. Okay, see there? Tin tile. Thank you, Nancy. And look at this. Look at this fabulous. This is using the brass. foil paper. Sorry, it's so shiny crazy, but I wanted you to see the actual, it's awesome. I have taken the Night of Navy designer paper, or not designer paper, cardstock, Night of Navy. I did run my larger piece that I'm going to use, and I just took that out of the center. So let's go ahead and put this together. This was 4 1/8 by 4 1/8. This was 4 by 4. And I have the thick Very Vanilla, and that is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. And let's go ahead and stamp. I'm going to use a stamp set that's also leaving us, and it was very short-lived. Hi, Pam. Thanks for joining. Hi, Beth Ann. Happy Thoughts. This is a fabulous set. It is a $1 Million Achiever set by Jackie Bolheis. She's a Michigan demonstrator. And I have a few cards that are as samples used with this set. Here's one during celebration. It was a swap that I received. And then here I demoed this card as one of our mystery stamping. Here's one using some designer paper and some the Thinking of You and oh my goodness, textured tiles, I think it is, emboss. And then here's the different layout from that mystery card. But anyway, that's a few cards I have using this set. But this is a great set. If you don't have it, you want to consider getting it, because it's not going to be available after the last day of April. Hey Pam, thanks for joining. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate that, you guys. So we're going to do a happy birthday. And let's see, happy birthday, where are you? Right here. I think that's the one I picked out. Let's see. Here we are. Yes, because it fits just perfect. And you can see that in case I make a boo-boo, I have another one cut out. So, there we are. Let me just grab a block really quick. And happy birthday. And this is a great set. And why? Because you have sentiments for the inside along with the outside. And this fits really, really nice with several of our punches that we have. Okay. So we're going to use the Night of Navy. Let's go ahead and ink that up. Sorry for the bouncing. Funny stuff here. I'm holding my camera. Okay, there we are. So let's see if I can get this, how well I can get this in here, okay? All right, let's see. Get it straight. I'll be happy if I can get it straight. Look at that. I did it the first try. Gosh, don't you love when that happens? I sure do. All right, so there's that. So happy birthday, that's for the outside. Let's pick a sentiment for the inside of the card. And that will be, which one? Today is great because it's all about you. And then there's one that just says, just wanted to send some happy thoughts your way. I think we'll do Today is All About You, which is this really long one here. And I need a bigger block. Yes, ma'am. Extra okra for me. Oh, funny. You are funny. Okay. So, when I have the long stamps like this, I do like to take my ink pad, this is a little tip, and just go onto your stamp itself instead of trying to get it all fit inside the pad, because sometimes that just does not work. Alright, that looks like it's inked up well. Make sure I'm right side up here. Let's move this over for a second. And again, this is our vanilla. And this is pretty wide, so I'm just going to make sure that I'm straight and get that in there. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy when the stamping comes out well. Just a joyful thing, right? So if you are just joining me, I see more of you have hopped on here. Let me know where you're joining me from. I would appreciate it. I do have drawing tonight for everybody that made a comment and shared last week. Got some goodies to give away. I'm going to do that at the end. So it's not quite straight, but it'll do. It's a handmade card, y'all. Okay, so here we go. What are we going to do? Let's put this together, and I'm going to go ahead. Now look how beautiful this is on the other side. Instead of using the foil, that's the other side of the tin tile. All right, so let's put our adhesive down because I want this beautiful piece to show, and then it's just going to have a sliver of that navy around the outside. That's why I did it 1/8 of an inch larger than the 4x4. Sorry, I'm giving you guys a bouncy ride here. And then for this piece, let's put this down flat onto the one that's just a little bit bigger. Get that in the middle, more in the middle there. There we go. So again, I'm just using some products. The tin tile folder is leaving us. The Happy Thoughts stamp set and the nested dies. Boo-hoo! All right. So what shall we do? We are going to, oh no, I did not. Oh, but yes, I did. So no mistakes in stamping. I wanted this to go this way. Ha! But my sentiment is the other way. So guess what? I will put a piece of cardstock on the inside and we will hide that. Or, let's see. Oh, look at that, y'all. There's no mistakes in stamping. I bet I can cover that right up. Did you just see that? That is how you fix a mistake, right? No mistakes. Thank you. I'm glad that you like this, Sue. All right. Let's put this down. I'm so excited. I fixing that boo-boo because I went the wrong way with my card. Okay, let me make sure I got this right. There's just a sliver space. There we are. Okay. All right. There's that. All right. Okay. So my card's going to open like that. No one ever knew that I stamped it wrong because you fix it. That's right. No mistakes in stamping, y'all. Okay. So next, this is another real easy card, but you got some embossing here, which is a little step up. Everything fixable. You guys are right. You guys have got it going on. All right. So we're almost done with this card. Happy birthday. This is a super easy card for a guy. Kind of gender neutral, actually. It's really pretty and shiny, so you could easily use that for someone that, oh my goodness, Barb, this is not straight. You could use it for someone that just likes shiny things. All right, let's see if we can get this straight. All right, it was just a sliver off. Okay, there we are. Now, here's another thing. This is brass, but it kind of looks gold. It's hard to tell. I've told you guys this a million gazillion times. So, oh, it's a secret. Yes, for sure. You can add to this. Let's see, what should we add? Should we add these gold dots that are leaving us? Nah, they don't go very well. Let's see about these. These are the gilded gems, and these actually go pretty well. But I think I'm just going to leave it as it is because it is that way. It's more of a male card, and we all need those, right? We sure do. So there you are. That is the card. I'm going to, let's see, I already put my stamp away, but yeah, we'll stamp that other sentiment right in the inside there, okay? All right, card number 2, and I have one more to share with you. So let me just put these out of the way, and we'll go on to that next card. And that was Night of Navy that we just used there. Okay, get my goodies out of the way here. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like that. Oh, good, good, good. Awesome. Thanks, thanks, thanks. All right, so let's move this. And I'm going to grab my basket here because I've got a basket full of goodies here that I need to use for this next project. Let's see here. And again, this one, it's really not that hard either, but it's a little more stepped up. And so I wanted to share with you. Some of the other things that are on sale are amazing. So make sure to go and check out Last Chance on my website, barbwriter.stampinup.net. And see what is there. Okay, we are going to use this folder, and this one is called Lace, and this one is $4. This folder, embossed folder, is $4. Okay, so grab it up, you guys. You need to do that, and remember, you get some free stuff from me when you hit $30, and then even more at $50 when you order with me. All right, so I've used this folder. Now, did you guys know that we have some velveteen paper in the catalog? And it comes in the Highland Heather, mint, soft seafoam, and the In Color, cinnamon cider. It's 12 by 12 sheets, so you get, let's see, I think you get 1 or 2 sheets of each. No matter what, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And you know what? That is on sale for, it's called Color Velveteen paper, and it's a $10 cost, on sale for $6. How wide is that folder? 6 inches, Marcia. None of their folders are bigger than 6 inches because to fit into our emboss machines. Our previous ones and our current Big Boss cut and emboss machine, 6 inches. So it won't fit in the smaller ones. Okay, so let me share with you what I did. I ran through the Highland Heather paper through the with the folder, and look at this. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? And this is soft. Hear it? I don't know if you can hear it. It's soft. And then even the back side of this paper, it's white, but oh my gosh, look at that embossed folder. Isn't that amazing? All right, so we're going to use that. That's going to be part of our what we're going to be using here. And we are also going to be using mint macaron. So this is 4 by 5 1/4. This is Thick Whisper White, which is just the 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. Scored at 4 1/4. Okay, so that is going to go on top of here. So let's go ahead and do that right now. You know, I didn't grab any ribbon, and I think that was purposeful. Okay, now sometimes, I want to tell you this, sometimes when you're working with some of this cardstock and you're using the seal, if you do it really fast, it's going to really stick on that paper. You don't want to do that super fast. Anyway, I'm just doing it slow so that it is coming out well and making sure that I get this on my beautiful velveteen paper here. So yeah, this is a great deal. $6. It was $10. Okay, so this is going to go right here, centered onto my card base. Oh, this feels so pretty. Feels so pretty. Okay, so there we are. Okay, there's that. Now, we are going to use a stamp set and a punch that's also retiring. Now, I know some of you may already have it, but this one has some great sayings in it. The Butterfly Gala. Okay. Lots of different butterflies, and this butterfly duet punch goes with it. And this punch is on sale for $7.20. It's normally $18. Stamp set is $21. All right. We're going to use these pieces, so let me put those over here. And we're also going to use this great, oh, let me see here, let me grab the package that's not open. It's called In Good Taste Elements, all right? We're going to be using this. I've got mine open, and I've got them popped out here. Some are in a little baggie, and then I've got some right here. But actually, I'm going to use 2 of the little fern-type pieces. And thanks for sharing. I appreciate that. And then I'm also going to use these little pluses that are here. So I want a couple of those. I'm going to use those on my card. Pop those out. There we go. I've got 3 of those. And you guys, these go on very easily. The liquid glue or the glue dots, mini glue dots, or the adhesive. It all works. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put these right over here for a memento. And then I'm going to stamp our butterflies. And okay, I purposely did not put these on the blocks yet. Oh, look, this is a couple beautiful samples I have with this set. Look at that. This was a card kit from a long time ago, but it's so pretty with designer paper. And then here are some punches with designer paper. And then here is a card that I had made on a live quite some time back. So there you go. How easy is that? All right. Okay, so I purposely did not put this on a block yet. And the reason is because I wanted you to see that, let me see if I can pull this out. I am going to be using this stamp right here. So let me grab it. It's in the polymer, so it's hard to see. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can do it here. You can see it. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Wait, is that the right one? No, that's not it. Duh. That's not it. Actually, I'm using this one. And look, it's cut. That's what I wanted to show you. But you can use it separate or you can put it back together. When you cut the polymer stamps, cut them very precise on where they are. Let me see if I can, I don't think we can see. Let me see if I can do it up here. See how I've just cut a little bit on, you can see it's the lines there. This fits perfectly right back. Let me bring this over here. I don't know that it'll show. But anyway, you just lay this right back where you cut it from, just like that, and it stamps beautifully. So you can cut polymer stamps, you guys. I wanted to put it back in place because I want it to match up with the punch when I use that, okay? So we're going to use Mint Macaron. I just thought that was a great color to coordinate with the Highland Heather velveteen paper. All right, let's see. I've got this in Mint Macaron. Let's see how well this is. Stamps. Oh, that's just a little bit too squishy. Now, I don't have my spoon here, but one of the tips that you can, one of the things you can do when you have, see how this is like the detail is gone? It means my ink pad is too juicy. And the way that you can fix that is, I'm gonna try something here. Let me grab a rounded one. Okay. You can take the back of a spoon. I don't have a spoon right here. I'm going to take the back of this block. And I am going to push some of this ink to one side. Okay? Because I'm going to kind of move some of this ink. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Can you see the difference in the ink pad color? See, that is lighter than up here. That's because I've moved some of this ink out of the way. Hi, Heather. Thanks for joining. So that's what I've done. I've moved some of that ink. And let's see. Where's my scrap? I have a scrap piece of paper here. I need it. Come on over here. All right, let's get this over here. I want to stamp this off so that I have all the ink off of my stamp. All right, this is the area that I lightened up there. I know you can see the difference. So I'm going to actually go like this, and I'm going to stamp this down into my ink. And let's look at the difference in how this stamps. Oh my goodness. So let's see the difference. See the difference in the detail here compared to here? This is because my too much ink, and this is just enough. All right, maybe I could have got a little more down here, and I'm actually going to try it one more time. And so I'm going to re-ink this again in the area where I've moved some of the ink out of the way. And let's move this here. Bring this up here, and I'm going to stamp it down here because I'm going to use my punch. See there? All right. Now, this punch, like I said, this is on sale for $7.20. $7.20. And see how this lines right up in that punch? It's beautiful. Fits right in there. Okay. Ta-da! And I've punched out my butterflies perfectly. Just like that. Okay. All right. Now, I want to use my blender pen, and I will show you that, let's see here, there are little leaves up in here, and if you take your blender pen and you kind of go over the color, sometimes the color will still be there so that you can pull that out. It's not doing it for me, so I am going to take my ink pad, and if you guys notice, see how there's ink like up in here? Then you can take your blender pen, pull some of that ink, and then you can color these little leaves a little bit. And it's a fast way of pulling in and just really filling those in. And I wanted to do that because that's more of what I want to do. The other thing is, in this stamp set, see all these pieces? There's like the pieces that go for the little guy and the big one. You could take those and stamp them. Actually, I'm going to grab a little, grab this. I'm going to grab this piece right here. This is for the center of my butterfly. And let's see here if I can get it. There we are. See that? Put the center right in there. And let's see, my little guy is right in here, and I think I'm just going to use the same one and stamp right in the center. There. And that way I don't have to put another stamp on there. All right. So there is that. Okay. And then next, let's close this up. And then put my blender pen away. And again, this is clear, so you can just roll it onto your paper so that you can get the color out, and you're ready for the next color. Okay? All right. So this is the last card, and I've been kind of stepped up the cards. So if you're coming on late, go back and watch the replay and look at the other two cards, which are pretty simple cards, but just each one I stepped up just a little bit. So we've got some beginner stampers, and we've got some casual stampers, and then we have some stampers that like to do a lot more. All right, butterflies, there you are. Okay, over here, and over here, out of my way. Next, what's next? We're going to bring this in here, okay. I need to stamp my saying. And I need to find my piece of paper that I had for that. Oh, it's right here. Huh. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, butterflies, don't be losing your space. Don't fly away on me. All right, I'm sorry. I do need my ink pad one more time. And we need "You've Been on My Mind." That's the saying that I want. And right here, "You've Been on My Mind." And let me grab another block. See if I can get this kind of straight. Okay, we're going to use the same. We're going to use the, I'm going to go on the side that has the more of the ink and ink that up. You've been on my mind. And let's put that right down there. Oh, pretty good. And, okay, done with that. Over to the side. Now I'm done with the ink. Okay. It does. It really does look like a sweater. And it feels like one too. You know? All right. So, what are we going to do next? We're going to put our card together. We are ready to do that. Now, this piece right here, not sure, I think we're going to go like this. I do need some extra of the, a little bit extra of the white, so let's do that. And before I mount everything down, I'm going to place it just to see, you know, how I want this to happen. So I've got my butterflies, okay. We are going to use our little In Good Taste elements here. And there's two sides. I'm going to bring it up close. This one has a little more detail, and then this one is more plain. Okay, I am going to have the detail showing. And so, let's see. I'm going to put these like this. I'm going to bring this over here a little more. Okay, that's going to go up here. I'm going to have one that's going to be coming down this way. We are going to put one of our butterflies kind of, I want to kind of hide, I want to go on top of those little guys, okay? So I've got to strategically place them, get myself situated, and I want my words to show. All right, so there's that. And we are going to, let's see here, where else do we want this? Let's have this little butterfly down here. How's that? I think that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to mount these little guys kind of like gems on the page. All right, so this is what I want. So let's just, let's go backwards now. So let's get some dimensionals. And I think I'm going to use the mini dimensionals for my little tiny butterfly. Thank you guys for sharing this video. You know, by sharing this video, you help me with the algorithm and all that good stuff on Facebook, and more people can see my craft and the joy that I have in loving to do stamping. And so that little guy is going to go right there. And by sharing, anyway, more people can join us, and that's what it's all about, right? It's called inspire each other and have fun with a craft and something that you love to do. All right, so let's take this guy off, and let's go ahead and put our this piece down. And again, I am going to use dimensionals to stick this piece down onto the velveteen paper. So these products that I am sharing, I think all of it is retiring except your base colors, which is the white and the white cardstock and the ink pad. Okay, and the blender pens are staying that we used earlier. Okay, so there's that. So next, let's use mini glue dots to put this down, and let me grab those over here on the side. You guys are awesome for sharing the video. I just can't even tell you how much I appreciate that. All right, so I'm going to just take this and press it down onto the mini glue dot, and then pull this off. It's sticking very well. And then I'm going to do one more on the other side. Let's do right there. Whoop. Get that on there, and then press that down just like that. All right. And so this one is going to, let's see, we can go, since I put dimensionals on that, we can go underneath there. That'll work even better. Fabulous! I love when it just kind of works that way, you know? All right, so one glue dot. Pull that one off. Let's get the other glue dot over here, just like that. And then this one will come down here like that. These elements are so cool, you guys. Sometimes we forget about all these fun little things that you can add to your card when you want to step it up and just give that special little look on there. All right, so this little one, oh, look at how beautiful that is, you guys. It's going to go on there so nicely, just like that. We're going to do this flat. So what I'm going to do actually is I am going to just come in with some adhesive right here, and I need my little mat to get that going. There we are. There. And this butterfly is going to, let's see here, we need to come around like that. Oh, that works perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, so pretty. All right. All right, these guys right here, what are we going to use that? I think that a glue dot will work. I might have to fold it over, but I do think, yep, it's going to work. Fabulous. Thank you, Mary. I'm glad that you love it. I am loving it too. Let's see. Let's come, let's go, let's put a little guy right there. And how many of you even knew that these little elements were even in the catalog? You know, I think that sometimes, like I said, some of these things just like, we just overlook them. You know, there's so many things to see, and especially when we get new stuff. Let's see here. Where else? Let's come up here. Oh, it looks fabulous, you guys. Oh my gosh, how you like that? Hopefully those tips were good. Okay, but wait, we've got some more little extra here, and this is our Wink of Stella, which is just sparkly. Oops, I didn't want that to happen. Look at that. What am I doing? There. The inside just came out with it. All right. So this is just like sparkly, clear stuff that will stick onto your card. The velvet paper, yeah, amazing. Okay, so we're going to take this and we are going to sparkle our beautiful butterflies. Oh my gosh, and I'll bring this up when I'm done so you can see how this just makes this sparkle. So awesome, you guys. But man, I can't even believe that these things are retiring. And you know what? I'm going on the wood too. How about that? We're just going to make some sparkle happen on this thing. There we go. Just like that. Now, if you're the kind of person that really needs more, you could add more. But I'm going to see if I can get the sparkle in here for you. Let me see. Sometimes when I turn it, it will show the sparkle. Where are you? I can't. Let me see. Maybe it's here. It's so hard. When these things are, when you can't see them live, it's so hard. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You've been on my mind. Awesome. So that's our third card for tonight. I am going to bring the things back in, and I'm going to just kind of recap what we did and the tips that I shared, along with a reminder about, you know, purchasing and using the code. Let me see if I can grab the, nope, let me see. Well, we're still on both cameras. We'll leave it like that for a second. But let's look at these. I want to talk about how we learned some new tips tonight. There's that. And then let's bring this in. And actually, I'm going to go to the project camera only, just so you can see how what we did for the evening. And then I'm going to talk about, thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Talk about, the light is really shining on this beautiful paper. Look at that. Maybe if I switch it up, maybe if I bring this down here, the light isn't so bad. Let's try that. It's not too bad. It's a little better. Okay. Well, anyway, so what did we learn tonight? We learned that glue dots are easy to do onto the gold rings, and that you can put your designer paper onto your envelopes to make an extra special card. So that's a pretty easy project right there. This stuff, lots of stuff is on sale, you guys. Check it out. Go to my website and check out all the things that you saw tonight and see what their sale price is. This here, we learned that you can use embossing folders onto the foil paper, onto our velveteen paper. You can cover your mistakes and no one else can see them. We learned that tonight too, right? Retiring stuff happening here, happy thoughts, and the foil paper. And then here we learned that you can cut your polymer stamps. You can use wood elements onto velveteen paper and make a fabulous card. All right? How about that? I am coming back to you, and we are going to do our drawing. And I knew that this would happen, but I got to get this, get my wheel of names up here so that we can do a drawing. Yes, no mistakes. No mistakes, you guys. We can make it work one way or the other. All right, I am going to go ahead and bring in the wheel of names. And everybody that commented last week, along with sharing, went into the name, the wheel of names that I'm going to turn down here in just a second. And 3 people are going to win the elements that we used tonight, the new package of the elements, okay? All right. So let's go back to our wheel of names, and we are going to see who the winners are. Now, if your name is called, okay, and I don't have your email and your address, please private message me so I can get that from you as we pick our winners, okay? All right, so let's do our project camera. There we are. And I'm going to bring this up a little closer and close the ad. I hate that, but I have to do that, I guess. We're going to see who the winner is for the stuff. All right, here we go. First time. Well, let's see. I've got everybody's name in there. Shuffle, shuffle. And then here we go. Let's see who's the winner. Who is that winner? Okay. It says yarn. It says yarn. So let me see what we have here. Okay. Close. And I don't know. I have to... it did my names all crazy. When I did the shuffle, that's what happened. All right. I'm looking here. Hang on. I bet that's Taran, because I don't see Taran's name. And beautiful spell check. You know how that works, you guys. All right. All right, here we go. Who is our winner? Oh my goodness. It is Jan DeMaria. Jan, I know I've got your stuff. All right, next. Here we go. I'm not sure what the first name was, so I'm going to do one more. All right. See how they all went together? But it ended on Lee Schleifer. It was Lee. I'm going to close this. See, it's see how it said it's Lee. So Lee, you are the winner. Make sure that I don't believe that I have your, I'm positive I don't have your email or your stuff, your address. Gosh, I can't think. It's got me stumped here with the craziness. Okay. All right. So there's 2. So Jan DeMaria and Lee. All right. Hang on one second here, you guys. And let's see who the next winner is. Get back on here. And here we go. The next winner is... It's Mary Sebastiano. I shortened the last name, but it's Mary Sebastiano. So make sure that you give me your email and your address. So private message me those, okay? So that's our winners for tonight. Let's see here. Make sure that if you are placing an order that you use the host code up here at my website. If there's any questions on anything, let me know. I am so thankful you guys are here, placing an order with me, sharing the video, and just being here is such an inspiration to me. I can't even tell you. So thank you guys. I will look forward to seeing you again soon, and have a great evening. Bye-bye.